In last video, we have understood about the variable valencies. Now we will going to understand about the meaning of compound radicals. Now, what is compound radicals? Firstly, we will read this definition first of all. Certain groups of atoms of different element remains intact in many chemical reaction. In fact, they behave like single atoms and have a valency. They are called compound radicals, which mean sometime in case of chemical reaction, some group of atoms of a different element, you can say a different element reacting as a single valency or a single unit. You can say कि कभी कभी कुछ एलिमेंट किसी दूसरे एलिमेंट के साथ या किसी दूसरे कंपाउंड के साथ रिएक्शन करने के बाद भी उनकी एग्जिस्टेंस सेम रहती है जैसे कि वो रिएक्टेंट के टाइम होते हैं. यू कैन से दैट कि भले ही वो एलिमेंट और कंपाउंड में इंडिविजुअली उसके अंदर एलिमेंट्स की नंबर ऑफ एटम्स और उनकी वैलेंसीज ज़्यादा हो, बट जब वो किसी दूसरे एलिमेंट या कंपाउंड के साथ कंबाइन होते हैं तो वो कैसा बिहेव करते हैं कि वो सिर्फ एक ही है, विच मीन्स दे बिहेविंग लाइक अ वन. So you can say they do not exist independently but only as a part of compounds. Common example are of monovalent radicals are hydroxide OH and nitrate NO3. Carbonate CO3 and sulfate are SO4. Are example of divalent radicals. The phosphate PO4 radical is trivalent. We will discuss about these terms later. Before understand these terms, we will understand about compound radicals, that what are compound radicals are. So let's take an example. There is A element and there is AB compound and combined with C element gives you ABC. AB have a one valency, C has also one valency. They combine with each other and gives a compound of ABC. The special feature of these type of compounds are that they always combine an element which have a one valency. Let's suppose that there is an A to B compound, which has to combine with C and it has to a 1. A to B have a 2 valency. Let's suppose it. So the combination of these reactions or these reactant will be A to B, because multi-react valencies with each other, C2, which means you can say in reactant time A to B was same, and after reaction A to B will also same. So you can say that these type of compound after reaction stood same as it is before they were. They will not change even during reaction. Now let's read about some compound radicals. Now first of all, we have some example. Let's take an example that there is an example that's sodium and combined with a compound of OH hydroxides give you the combination a compound of sodium hydroxide. Now both have a valency of 1. Now when the both have a valency, when any compound have a valency of 1 or element with a valency of 1 combined with an element or compound have a valency with 1 are called monovalent. You can say monovalent. These known as monovalent radicals. Have you understood? When any compound have a valency of 2 combined with an element or compound have a valency with 1 known as divalent radicals. I hope you have understood. You can say that example, you can say over here, this one. NH4 have a valency of 1 combined with SO4 sodium sulfate which have a valency of 2. So these combination of these compound known as a divalent compound. So you can say in this reaction, this is a divalent radical. Okay, SO4 is a divalent radical. OH is in monovalent radical. Now after this, look an example, this H when combined with NO3, which means which have a valency of 1, H have also valency of 1, that's form a nitric acid. So this is also an example of monovalent. In this, there is no example of given of tetravalent, but we can say a tetravalent is that any compound or radicals, any compound radicals have a valency of 3 combined with an element have a valency with 1. That compound, whatever the compound formed with these elements of compound, are known as tetravalent compound. In this combination, a valency with 3 known as tetravalent radical. Tetravalent radical. I hope you have understood clearly about the compound radicals. We have studied thoroughly about the variable valencies. Thank you, students. We have covered up the 2 important topics of this chapter. In next video, we will continue this chapter with the topics of chemical equation. So just sum up this video here with wishing you that stay healthy, stay safe at your home.